Okay, so a couple weeks ago I'm driving my 2012 F150 with a 5-liter four-wheel drive, and my oil pressure goes to 0, and the oil pressure light comes on. I think, oh shit, here we go. Well, it turns out after a quick Google search, it's just a ascending unit, oil pressure sensor, whatever you want to call it. There's the new one from Ford, cost me like 18 bucks. So I watched a couple videos on YouTube, naturally, to see how to do it. And everybody said, you gotta take the alternator out and go from behind, and it's a big pain in the ass. Well, then I saw another video, guy said, no, you can get it from the bottom, no problem. Well, that guy had a 2-wheel drive truck. Well, I kind of figured that when I saw the video. I don't think he said it, or if he did, I wasn't paying close attention, but I figured I could do it, and I did it. What you're gonna need is a croissant wrench or a 21 millimeter that's shorter than that. It worked, but I had to use the croissant, and my croissant wrench is a cheap piece of shit, and every time I kept putting it in there, it would adjust itself smaller because I would bang off stuff on the way in, you know, and the thumb screw was really loose, so I had to put some professional tape on there. A couple of pry bars, hose clamp, or a hose pick, and a magnet. It's tight up there. Let me see if I can get this here. Okay. Where is it? I can't see it. Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay, it's not gonna focus, I don't think. It's right above that orange wire. Okay. You can see it's got a silver base with like a yellow thing with a black plug on it. Well, you can get at it a little bit from the bottom. If you have a variety of different brands of 21 millimeter wrench, that'll help because they'll have a slightly different pitch on them, on the open end part, you know, and you'll be able to get in there because you don't have much to throw. And you can get it from the front. I came my arm around the front. This is a terrible video. Around the front of the cross member, in past or above or under the alternator, depending on what I was trying to do. And you can get it out of there. It takes a while. It might even have been, it probably took me an hour to do this. So it might even have been quicker to take the alternator out. I'm not sure. But the hardest part was, once I got the old one out, was getting the new one in there. And what I did was I took the sending unit, I attached it to a magnet, and I put it up in there and held it. And then I reached my hand up in there, and it's a stretch for sure, and I used my fingers to turn it, and luckily I got pretty lucky and it started on the first try. And then I was able to hand tighten it in about half the way, and then I could use my 21 millimeter wrench and my croissant wrench to get it the rest of the way in there. And it is a pain in the ass, but it's not the end of the world. And I didn't have to take the alternator out. So that's it. I don't know if that helps anybody or not, but it is possible with a 4-wheel drive truck. Get it from the bottom. If you have a 2-wheel drive truck, it's going to be super easy. Or you can take the alternator out. Okay, that's it.